find them in airports, break rooms, schools, hospitals, even on the street corner. It's become a fully automated way to dine on the go. From simple soda and candy machines to custom-ordered coffee, fully cooked hot meals, even fresh gourmet ice cream, the options for a quick snack from a vending machine are everywhere. In fact, there's approximately one vending machine for every 38 Americans. That may be a lot to digest, but we will give it a shot on the secret life of vending machines. Every 15 minutes, 3.5 million coins are inserted in vending machines here in the United States. That's $64,000 every minute. That's a lot of coins, but also a lot of food. Today, when it comes time to choosing your favorite vending machine snack, the possibilities are endless. Today, there's a vending machine for just about everything. Whether it's chewing gum, soda pop, candy bars, potato chips, sandwiches, hot coffee, or sushi, it was the Industrial Revolution that made it all possible. The first commercial coin-operated vending machine of the industrial age was introduced in London in the 1880s and sold postcards and books. Vending machines were widely used in Europe before they became popular in the United States, but it was in America that food and vending machines became a true match made in vending heaven. In 1888, the Thomas Adams Gum Company introduced the first vending machine in America, selling Tutti Frutti sticks of gum on elevated subway platforms in New York City. Gumball vending machines were later introduced in 1907. In the 1920s and 1930s, vending machines started to offer soda and instant hot coffee. The traditional refrigerator-shaped Coca-Cola machine was developed in the 1930s by two Kansas City, Missouri brothers who came up with a coin-operated locking lid for an ice chest. At the same time in Berlin, however, people were dining from vending machines called automats. The automat was a waiterless restaurant where you could view a variety of a la carte dishes behind glass front compartments with chrome-plated knobs. You dropped a nickel into the slot, the window opened, and lunch was served. Two innovative businessmen by the name of Horn and Hardart were inspired by the German automat and brought the idea to America. First opening in Philadelphia, then later in New York, at its peak, 800,000 people were eating at the automat every day. It was a popular institution until the 1960s when the fast food craze finally put them out of business. The concept of a restaurant fully operated by vending machines was carried over into the 1940s and 50s with the increasing popularity of vending machines in break rooms, colleges, cafeterias, and on street corners. In New York City, the days of old of an automat on every corner may be on its way back, thanks to a couple of young entrepreneurs who missed this convenient American institution of the past. At New York City's BAM, satisfaction is automatic with hearty comfort food offerings like bite-sized burgers, mac and cheese croquettes, Belgian fries, and more, all made fresh every day. I helped myself to a burger and met with co-creator David Long to find out more. I just had the Teriyaki Burger. Spectacular. This is amazing. How did you come up with the idea to have this vending machine for really good fresh food?
Well, I actually saw the concept while I was traveling in Europe, and it was in New York for a long time, back in the 1920s. So when I saw it, I fell in love, and I decided to bring it back for our generation. We have the great quality of the Horn and Hardart foods, and we also have the quick and small bite convenience of the European version of the automat.
David explained that BAM is not a drive-through, but a walk-through. You can grab a corn dog, a roast pork bun, a classic grilled cheese, or a chicken teriyaki burger, and off you go. What about for dessert? What am I getting for dessert?
For dessert, we have BAM donuts, and we also have a great shaved ice that was inspired from a vacation to Hawaii, and then also a green tea soft serve.
So I'm seeing that there's a little bit of an Asian twist to your foods. Is there a reason for that?
Well, we're located on St. Mark's in New York City, which has some Asian influence, so we wanted to localize some of the foods for the neighborhood.
And the neighborhood gives their thanks 1 quarter at a time, 24 hours a day. How have New Yorkers embraced this vending format?
they're completely fascinated by it. Every person that walks by, it takes a double take and can't believe that something like this exists, and they just love the idea. They think it's a very smart idea, and they can't believe that it wasn't here before.
David then took me back to the kitchen to see how automat dining all comes together. What is the secret in keeping these foods so fresh here?
Well, it's all in the preparation. This is restaurant quality ingredients, restaurant recipes, and the key is speed. Hyper speed cooking, if you will.
And by hyper cooking, Kevin meant cooking fast and efficiently. Kevin has to judge what items run out first to keep up with the customer's demands to make sure BAM is offering up the freshest dishes fast with very little waste. What is your most popular item here?
The mac and cheese croquette. Crispy on the outside, gooey on the inside.
Anything deep fried, I love. From the fresh cut Belgian fries with a ton of dipping sauces to the burgers and chicken sandwiches, the food stays fresh because the food goes fast, hyper fast. Kevin usually is filling the rows of automat compartments for each dish every 3 to 4 minutes. I'm going to put this pocket change to good use. Thank you, sir. Well, I, for one, can definitely appreciate the convenience of the automat, and I am glad to see its return. Just a couple of quick bites, and I will be ready to hit the road again. Coming up, vending machines got their start a lot earlier than you'd think, and what tomorrow holds may surprise you. Plus, we'll check out a machine that dispenses 96 combos of fresh ice cream in a mere 45 seconds. It's no surprise that Americans like convenience, choices, and low prices. Vending machines offer all of these, and they have been offering it for a lot longer than you might think. Most believe that vending machines are a modern-day technology that evolved from the Industrial Revolution. However, vending machines are actually ancient, dating back thousands of years. The first candy vending machine was invented by the ancient Egyptians. They discovered that the fibers of cotton could retain liquids. Initially using sweet wines, the Egyptians would keep wine-soaked cotton balls in containers for a sweet treat. They then created a valve-release vending machine. All you had to do was insert a stone and the valve would open up and release one wine-soaked cotton ball. This led to sugar water-soaked cotton balls and the first cotton candy vending machine. The first machine devised to dispense drinks was invented in the country of Niger, located in central West Africa in 9172 BCE. A well-respected fruit farmer named Fulaya discovered that squeezing oranges produced a sweet and flavorful juice. As a result of wanting to share this juice with his people, he designed a machine to dispense orange juice for free. The farmers would cup their hands at the bottom of this vending machine to get a sweet drink. Many historians believe that the first commercial vending machine dates to 215 BCE in Alexandria, Egypt, where Greek mathematician Hero devised a machine to dispense holy water to worshippers for ritual cleansing when they deposited a coin. While the ancients had to rely on room temperature water, juice, or foods, today's vending machines can freeze, refrigerate, even cook.